What up, guys? Today we're down at Little Creek here in Renfro Valley. We're going to go back to the basics today. We got our spinning reel and a little whitetail, curly tail, grub deal, whatever you want to call it. And we're just going to be fishing for some panfish today, or whatever comes out of this little creek. This is the same creek that I caught that spotted bass up at the spillway on. It runs out of that spillway down this creek, so they might be some good fish in here, some bass or something other, but pretty much what we're going to be fishing for is this little panfish to see what we can catch on it. Stay tuned. Hopefully you'll like this little back to the basics video. All right, we're just going to throw it out here and reel her in. And I might be cranking this a little too. This spinning reel might be a little too fast for this. Look at her. Whoop. Done hung up. Tree here, buddy. I don't know what I've got done here. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'll get lined out here in a minute. That looks good enough. We might have to go get us another grub, because that one ain't looking too healthy. We'll walk up and down this little creek and try different little spots, little holes. There's one right there annihilating this. Look here. We get back to the car, we'll get us another grub. Maybe a different color one pack with us. I don't know what this little fella is right here eating this, but this little grub has seen its match. It's about shot. But I see the fish there. That's at her this. And we can just get him on it. Alright guys, we went throw that little ringtail worm thingamajigger for a while. I went and tied on a white rooster tail, kind of an old rooster tail. I kind of hate to put this in here, but we'll throw it. We walked on down a little piece back to the car, so we just stopped here. We might run back up there underneath the bridge here in a minute. It's going to start raining here in a minute, so we're kind of on a little time crunch. But this is kind of back to the basic fishing here. This is kind of, you know, what you did with your parents when you was kids. Just go out and catch a little bluegill and whatnot. Probably catch more than what I'm catching here, because I ain't catching nothing but sticks. But that's what your rooster tail get you, is a good old stick. Now I know the rooster tails are small little baits, but my old man, my dad, caught a 4-pound bass on a black rooster tail. I know that sounds funny, but he sure did. Alright, let's walk back to the car. Get us something else. Another ringtail dealio thingy. Well, there we go. We got us one out of the creek. Back to the basics. Look at that big old bass. Monster. I don't even know if I can lip him. He's so big. Might not be able to hold him up. Let's see here. Let me get the pliers where I can get him out here. Get him back in the water. Yeah, I didn't see me hook him. And really, I didn't even know I had him hooked. But look at him there. Ain't big as a minute. But that's fun fishing. He's a little bitty feller. The release. But he put up a fight. So let's throw back out there. See if we can get us one here on camera catching him. I switched it back up to the rooster tail, but I went with a yellow one this time instead of a white, and he seemed to like it. And I also went down the creek here a little more. It's kind of a shock and surprise that I actually caught one out of here. But any fish, big or small, get your heart pumping. I thought it was going to be a total wasted video, but you didn't see the catch, but you got to see the fish. And he's a pretty feisty little fella to be as little as he was. There's a pretty good little stump there, stick, log-like in the water, and I don't want to get hung up on that. Because these little rooster tails, they get expensive when you go losing them. Oh, I got another one. Look there. He was a feisty little sucker. And I'm not going to try to name these fish because, like I said, I'm no fish expert. So, what I would call this one is a little red eye. That's what I call them. That's, you know, let's see if I got it on camera here. Look how red his eye is. Now, he's pretty, but we'll get him back in there. He hit it good. He was really feisty on that. That's what I remember catching as a kid, is them little fish there, and we always call them a little red eye. Y'all can comment below and tell me what the exact name is on him there, but they're fun to catch. They put up a good little fight. What we'll do is we'll walk on down the creek here and we'll get back at you. And I have caught another fish, and it looks like a creek chub, something like that, but he was really wanting it. He come off that where the water was rushing right there, and I was just letting this rooster tail flow with the water to let it flutter the blade on it, and that little guy really wanted it. Now I'm hung up. Yeah, would you look at it? I knew I was going to do that, throwing around that log over there. Oh, yeah, still hung up. Well, guys, that's it of the video. I got a roll, but we caught 3 fish on the little rooster tail here, and just about broke the tip of my rod off right there, hitting the ground with it. But I had fun. Short little video. If I do put it up, you guys are watching it right now. So if you like this little short video, like to see me do some more small little creek fishing, just back to the basics kind of stuff, give me a thumbs up, shoot me a comment on maybe what the correct names is of those fish other than the bass. And thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet and you're watching this, please subscribe. Go watch my other videos. Throw me a thumbs up. Thank you. And we are out.